Unbreakable souls. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. It's been a few days, but I am going to do a reading. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's been like a week, and I know I said I was going to be a little more consistent with the videos, more, regular with it. But it has been a very busy week for me. Yeah, all good busyness, but it's been a very, very busy week, and I've just been trying to get acclimated and get comfortable. Sorry, y'all, and get get used to this new. Let me fix this. Let me see here. Get used to this new lifestyle that I have. So it's been a little hectic, but I will be doing a reading. I did shuffle my cards. I prayed over the cards. I meditated already. But I do want to get right into this. I don't want to take too much of your time. Happy Friday. If you're new here, sorry, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If I've made it to your algorithm, it is for a reason. So stay a while. There might be something in this reading that you actually need. If not, again, I did make it to you for a reason. I have over 500 videos listed here on this channel. Have at it, okay? The titles pretty much match everything. There are some ambiguous titles that are kind of in there, so you'll have to kind of click on there and see what the reading's about. But for the most part, you know, have at it. There's something here for you. I made it to your algorithm for a reason. You are on the timeline, okay? And when I say the timeline, I mean the timeline, the successful timeline, the positive timeline, the timeline that's going somewhere, because that's where I'm at. And if you're here with me, that's where you're at now. So welcome to the party. If you are returning, hey y'all, thank you so much for returning. Again, I'm so sorry it took me so long to get back on here, but I'm here. I have not abandoned you guys. I hope you guys have been becoming and remaining unbreakable and just kind of working on the things that we've been talking about. But let me go ahead and get this going. Holy Spirit, ancestors, closest to the sun, um, spirit guides, ascended masters. I ask that you protect me as I channel this message for the collective. I only accept love, light, wisdom, peace, and guidance in this reading. Anything else, you are not accepted. Only love, light, wisdom, peace, and guidance. Any harmful energy, evil eye, any type of spiritual attacks on your finances, on your success, on your overall well-being and health. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this. In a matter of a week, I have had multiple spiritual attacks when it comes to my physical, my actual health. And even I can even kind of tell that some people were, there was an attack on my, they try to attack some other stuff. You know what I mean? I've really been under attack. Specifically this week, it has been a week full of attacks, but I have survived it, and so will you. And if you made it here and you feel like it's been one thing after another, it's all right. These are spiritual attacks, but you are protected. You may feel it a little bit because, again, I mentioned this in one of my other readings. You are not exempt to what's coming, to the spiritual attack, to the spiritual throat chakra. They don't even want me to, whoever this is, they don't even want me to say what I'm trying to say. They don't even want me to reassure you that you are protected. Okay, you are protected. And even though you felt a little bit, you did not feel when I tell you these people are trying to attack you, whatever you felt, imagine that 100 times. That's what they wanted to touch you. But really, we're going to return that to sender so strong that they don't even think about trying or testing us again. Any harm sent to myself or the collective or our loved ones, I do return that to sender. And I feel like we got some resenders going on, like people who continue to send things our way. Okay, they don't want to give up. Let them deal with it. But anyways, again, I only accept love, light, wisdom, peace, and guidance. Love, light, wisdom, peace, guidance. I know, I speak, I feel, I am love. I know, I speak, I feel, I am peace. I know, I speak, I feel, I am protected. I know, I speak, I feel, I'm connected. If you guys do feel like you've had some attacks going on, I want you to go ahead and write down um I'm not going to say that. Well, if you're familiar with burning and releasing, for instance, what I did was I put all blockages and spiritual attacks towards myself, my finances, my overall well-being, everything. I removed that from my energy, both in spirit and in flesh. And I did get that from a lovely reader, Shavi Zane. Look her up. I listen. She's amazing. Shavi Zane. I think I pronounced it correctly. I got that part from her, and it has worked for me. And I am going to share the knowledge also while giving her credit. Okay. The burning and release technique that she teaches on her channel. Superb. Check it out. But anyways, you want to write that down and you want to burn it and release it. Make sure there's a window open so that all of that can get out and all the good energy can come in. All right. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do a reading. I hope everyone's doing well. I will say some people may feel like that you're going to be in a position to where people are going to feel like you are obligated to help them because of whatever situation you have grown into. Oh my gosh, throat chakra. But I'm going to keep this reading going. It's not going to stop me. And I'm sorry if if the mic sounds bad. I'm not going to let it stop me. So I'm going to keep going. When I tell you I was almost out for the count for 2 days, could not move my body. I lost in a matter of 2 days. I lost almost 10 pounds, and that wasn't on purpose. Okay. There was some serious attacks going on. But I mean, all that did was help me get snatched. You know, the waist is definitely snatched, and that's cool. But that just tells me like people are going to wish bad on you, and it's only going to work in your favor. The more people wish upon your life negative things, the more you will win. You're going to feel some things. You're going to be like, dang, I just got sick out of nowhere. Or dang, like, you know, just stuff could just happen out of nowhere. But then it just kind of, you bounce back. You bounce back. You bounce back. Just know everything is going to be all right. Okay. If you're worried, if you feel like things are just like, you see how much, okay, y'all, listen, I'm going to get through this reading if it, no matter what. I had a thought and you see how I can't even get the words out. So we're just going to get right into the reading because there's clearly something that needs to be said. And there's someone or something that does not want you to hear this reading. So we're going to get going. We're going to get this going. Let's start. Let's start here. Look, the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. That's what I'm talking about. It's about your life. It's about your life and the changes in your life. Your new beginning. We got the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Y'all. It's like I'm speechless. You have people speechless. Um, you have people speechless, which okay. But you've got it's like it's like whoever's sending these spiritual attacks towards you, collective, I'm just gonna say this. And listen, when you watch these readings and stuff, when we talk about spiritual attacks and we talk about like that type of stuff, it's really not as complex as what you're thinking. When I say spiritual attacks, you could just have people gossiping about you, saying, collective ain't about to do nothing, collective doing this, but that ain't about to work out, or this ain't about to work out, or they're just mad. You got some people mad, which I told you people were gonna be mad. Y'all look, my skin is like people are mad here. It's something about your past. It's like it's like I feel like this with how I started, like you kind of have a feeling. You kind of have a feeling where this is coming from. It's like but you're not. Yeah. There's some unstable people that like I said, people think that you I'm trying to get this together, y'all. I hopped on here. I really wanted to do this reading. I've been drawn to do this reading, but it's like I'm having a hard time. Like people do not want you to succeed. People are bothered, and these are the main people that did not support you when you needed it. Um, Holy Spirit, what? Give me a second. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Then we got the Three of Pentacles. And the Eight of Wands. Y'all, listen, I'm just gonna say this. These people are preying on your downfall. I'll just say that. You got some people preying on your downfall. And it's like they want it to happen fast. They're sending you message. They're sending you messages, maybe through songs. They're sending you messages through, like I said, spiritual attacks. So maybe some of y'all, like I said, I was sick. I was sick for like, I was out for the count for a couple of days. Okay. Maybe some of y'all are like losing hair. Maybe some of you guys are, like I said, maybe some of your money has slowed up a little bit. People are seeing you and they're wanting you to not be successful, basically. So I wouldn't worry about it, but anyway, let's keep going. This is like a really weird, the Tower. Yeah. That came upside down. The Tower flew out upside down. That's because, like, whatever they're trying to do, whatever they're trying to move in your life, it's not going to work. You're going to get your wishes are going to come true. The Nine of Cups. That's a dream. That's a wish. That's a dream come true. Dream wishes come true. This is like you're living your best life, and people hate to see it. Hate to see it. Yeah, it has to do with I'm seeing your positive life changes. 445. You've got divine support. You're in alignment. You're balanced. You know what I mean? Like, you're definitely going places. You're going places for sure. Which we know. Okay, let me see here. Because I feel like this energy, y'all, is I can't even. This is literally never happened to me during a reading before, but I'm gonna push through it. I'm gonna push through it, and we're gonna keep it moving. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Be patient here. There's a message coming in. Give me more about this message coming in. Heartbreak. A message of heartbreak. Basically, there's people wanting to get back with you, or to get back in your good graces, or to, they want to be a part of your circle. They see you and they want to be a part of, like, whatever you got going on. That's up to you. Whether you look, I don't think you regret walking away from them one bit. See, they are like, these people are just stuck on you and what you got going on. Give me more about this message that's coming through. Because I really wanted to get on here. Yeah. Somebody's about to send you something. Maybe a text message. It's going to be a written correspondence. Huh. Yeah. And it's going to be like I'm hearing a woe is me story. How they can't really, like, you got a lot of people missing you, collective. Right now, there's a lot of people missing you, wanting to talk to you, wanting to send you a message. But all in all, some of these people you had to defend yourself from. You had to fight. You fought with these people. Some of these people had you upside down and inside out, okay? Had you just all out of your element. Had you all messed up. Had you sick. Like I said, I was real sick. Some of these people had you sick. Had you, like, focusing on something that really you didn't have to focus on. Like, they had you focusing on something that you might lose, that really at the end of the day wasn't even really a loss. You had something more solid outside of that. But like people had you in this mindset of like there was nothing outside of what it was you that was leaving your life at that time. I'm not gonna say that you lost, because we don't lose ever. Okay, we don't ever lose. Sorry, my camera keeps moving. But anyway, that's this person here. They're gonna send you a message. I mean, we knew that a message was coming, but it's like, what? All right, what about this message? All right, we're gonna get into it. You want to know what the message is? I'm gonna tell you. Okay. What about this message? What about this message? What's coming through? Okay. Spirit completely shifted everything. And that's how I was feeling. Like I really didn't want to get into it, but I was going to push through it. We've pushed through it. That energy has passed. Thank you, God, because now we've got some stuff coming through. Collective, everything that you've been through, you've literally walked through the fire to get to where you are right now. And that's why you're getting the different opportunities and proposals that you're getting right now. Like I said, you've made it to a different timeline. So right now you have, again, and I feel like this is repetitive, but let me just remind you, because a lot of stuff has been going on. The hard times are over. Okay? The hard times are over. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. The hard times are over. You're going places. Charge ahead with confidence. Opportunity is here. Like your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. And these people are upset that they don't have access to you. It used to be real easy access for these people. They're upset. Oh, sorry, y'all. Okay. They're upset. They're upset because they don't really they're upset that you don't trust them. Yeah, because you see everything. This transformation has allowed you to see things from a bigger picture. And these people are upset that you're not really trying to hear them out. Whatever it's for, you're not trying to you're not trying to hear anything that they have to say. That's all I'm getting from this. You're not trying to hear anything that they have to say. You don't care about what it is they haven't told you, because they're going to want to come back like, I want to tell you something I never told you before, is what they're going to say. I want to tell you something. I want to get something off of my chest. I've never told you this before, collective, but I want to tell you this now because, it's just so important. I ain't going to tell you what to do. This is all BS, okay? It's all BS. They just want you to be stuck in the past. They don't want you to go anywhere, but you are going places. They want you to struggle. You have people in your energy that want you to struggle. I'm sorry it took me so long to get that out. You have people in your energy that literally want you to struggle. They are, and I hate doing these type of readings. Like, I don't like to be negative, but this is what's coming through. These people want you to struggle. They hate seeing you win. They hate seeing you look the way that you look. They hate seeing you live the way that you live. They hate seeing you work where you work, or do what you do, or be who you be. They hate everything. They are true haters. And they are mad that you don't want to have anything to do with them. And I don't like this energy. I just absolutely do not like this energy. And I don't want to be in it. So I'm going to pull a few more cards. And if this energy, let me try to remove this energy because I don't like it. And that's not what I came here for, okay? Love, light, wisdom, peace, and guidance. There's something here that we need to know, which is why I know it's coming through. Maybe you didn't know that you had people in your circle that hate you, but you got people in your circle that hate you, and they're preying on your downfall. And it's people close enough to see what it is you have going on in your life right now. Like those are the only people that can truly hate, are the people that see and have access to your successes and to the exciting things that are happening to you. Those people, that person, those people, whoever's around you, those people want you. They're wishing on they're preying on your downfall. I don't see gossip here. I don't know that they've said anything to you. I don't know that they said anything to anybody. I think they're holding this in. I think that they are holding this in. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to celebrate. They don't want anything. But there is a message coming through. Okay, so let me tell you this. Whoever sends you this message is the person that feels this way. And they're going to give you a sob story. Whoever sends you this message, this is okay. Here it is. It's coming through. Thank you, God. You're going to get a message from someone from your past that you have not talked to. They are going to tell you about, this is someone that you didn't have the best relationship with, but it's family or whatever, friends or somebody close you had. So you're going to give them the time and you're going to give them the conversation, I think, but they're going to be talking about their life and whatever. But they want your whole thing to burn down. They don't want you to be successful. Beware of who you trust at this time. I told you have somebody in your circle that's like this. You have someone close enough that can see your progress, that can see what we've been doing, that can see what you've been doing. Beware of the people you trust right now. They want you to fail. I don't know if y'all asked for a sign or you wanted to know whether the people in your circle are for you or against you. They're against you. They are doing spell work on you. When I say spell work, it's really not that complicated. It could be something as simple as collective will never be successful. Collective will never do this. Collective this will never work. They'll never have this for them. They'll. That's what they're wishing in their mind. Or I hope that I hope that don't work out. Somebody really, you have to beware of who you trust at this time. Okay, y'all? It's very imperative. It's very imperative. And make sure you are following your guidance and you're listening to your downloads. And if you're getting stuff in your dreams or if you're whatever kind of messages you're getting right now, pay attention to it. This is one of them. You made it to this video because you needed to get this. Yeah. Dang, they don't. This is upsetting, you know what I mean? But they are literally trying to do everything they can. You might know some other spiritualists. People that claim to be spiritualists, they might actually do real magic. take it how it resonates. Or they are doing something. They're trying to put together something to really make it to where people won't work with you. People won't hear you out. Your money's going to be funny. That's what they're wishing. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. They want you to be out of shape. They want you to be like they are. They want you to be like them. They want your life to be like their life. And they are upset that it's not. They are upset that you're looking good. They are upset that you're not struggling. They're upset that they are upset. They're upset. They're upset. They are very upset. Very upset, y'all. I mean, so let them be upset. What else? What do we need to know about this? These are just people that are but it's not going to work. Ace of Wands came out in the reverse. Whatever they're trying to do, whatever they're trying to manifest, whatever they're trying to conjure up, like I said, whatever spiritual attacks they're doing, whatever words they are saying, whatever harm they are wishing upon you and your family and your loved ones will not work. It is not working because you are protected. 100% protected. But they trying. And they're going to keep trying. Until they're going to keep trying because they're at rock bottom and they want you at rock bottom. But you know this already. But as I mentioned before, what others wish on, listen, this is just universal. If we wish something on somebody, whatever we wish will come back, right? So if these people are in an energy of wishing on someone's downfall, like what God has for you is he has for you. You know what I mean? If you don't got what collective has, and now I don't know. You know, I feel like there might be cross watchers watching this. So if you don't got what collective has, it ain't for you. What's for you is for you. And what you got, where your life is right now, is a result and a reflection and a result of how life goes. A result of your choices. How you gonna wish bad on somebody else because you ain't doing right? Because you got lessons to learn. Because you mad. How you gonna be mad at someone else's success? How are you gonna be mad or jealous or envious? The envy card did come out when I was doing my pre-shuffle. These people are envious of you, collective. They're envious of your lifestyle. They're envious of how you look. They're envious of what you have or what you don't have. They don't even know. They don't know what you got going on, but they're envious of what they think they know. And everything that they wish on you, the wheel's gonna turn. And if in your case, the wheel has turned in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune came out again. That was under here somewhere else too. The Wheel of Fortune came out again. Whatever they wish on you will come back to the wheel is turning. Okay. I just don't. They don't. And if these people are telling you they love you, they don't love you. What kind of reading is this? I mean, I guess I have to say this. This is something that somebody else needs to know. But you've got someone in your but we've got the Justice card and we've got the World card. You're completing goals. You're completing your cycles of different life cycles. And that's your justice. You know what I mean? There's nothing, like I said, what God has for you, no one can take away. You're protected. And you still got stuff coming in. Okay, and you know it, and that's why you waiting on it. You still got stuff coming in. 4 of Wands, 11-11. You're on the right path. Keep it going. These people are so mad that you won't reunite with them, that you won't talk to them, that you won't hang with them, that you won't invite them to the places that you're going, to your calmer waters. You won't invite them to your calmer waters. You're not cool with them anymore. Two of cups. That's love. Like, it could be family, it could be friendship, it could be romantic, but they're mad, they're upset that you're not messing with them no more. They're upset they can't move. They're upset that you are doing well and you're not talking to them, you're not calling them, they have no way to contact you, and they feel like you are obligated to help them now get out of their tower. They feel like you are obligated to help them. Empress energy. You don't have any finance. This is jealousy at its finest. Male or female, you are in your emperor or empress energy, like, and now people are just kind of sitting around while they struggle. They watching you live your life. They don't know the details of your life. They don't know the struggles you have, because we all have them. But they think they know. They think they know what it is, and they are jealous of this energy that you're in. They're jealous of your energy. You don't even have to like be showing anything. It just could just be your confidence. It could just be your confidence. We've got the Strength card and the Empress card. Those are two major arcana cards. We got Libra energy out here. And you could be a Libra, or someone else could be a Libra. Take it how it resonates. But these people are jealous of the energy that you're in. They're jealous of what you're displaying. They're jealous of your confidence, your beauty, your regalness. Okay, we got the Empress and the Emperor out here. And they're about to be jealous. They're about to be jealous of this relationship. They're about to be jealous of this relationship. They are. Whatever relationship it is, they're about to be jealous. We got a message coming in about money. Let's see. Let's talk about the money real quick. I'm going to do a few more cards. Oh, shoot. Money is coming in. Which we know it. And a new love. I told you they're going to be jealous. Y'all. 6 of Wands at the bottom. We've got new love. We've got a message of money. We've got the Emperor, the Empress. We've got the Strength card. We've got the 4 of Wands. Yeah, this is your justice. Victory. They're jealous of you. They're jealous of. I told you though. I told you your glow. What I tell you? I said this glow up is going to bother people, and these people are bothered. Bothered, but they ain't gonna tell you. They're not telling you though. They're not telling you they're bothered. They're acting like, oh yeah, we support you. But they're bothered. I told you that. We already knew that. I told you that. So, and if you're new here, I've been saying this. So if this is your confirmation, you got people acting funny, or you got maybe not. I feel like these people aren't really acting funny towards you. I feel like you don't really know that these people feel this way. Because these are people that say they love you. These are people that have been in your life, but these are people that are secretly, internally preying on your downfall. And they're smart enough not even to like gossip, because I don't have gossip here. Let me double check. I think I may have did I see the gossip card here? Nah, I don't remember seeing gossip. So they're not telling anyone this, but they're keeping this to themselves, but they don't really mess with you. They don't really mess with you. They don't mess with you at all. I'm just going to keep it real with you, collective. I'm going to keep it real with you. You have some phonies and fakes. Be careful who you trust at this moment. Because they are like... Wow. Very emotional. There's the gossip. These people are emotionally unstable, depressed, struggling. Their lifestyles are hectic. It's like a zoo. It's constantly like they can't find balance. So they want, misery loves company. They're going down, they're going on a downward spiral. Whereas you are um you're out of here. Gone with the wind. Fabulous. Okay? You're out of here. In the breeze. Just in the breeze. Yeah. Your guys are protecting you, which I already know. If you do get to a point to where you feel like you are lost or like you can't, like maybe, like I said, maybe this last week or so has been dark for you in whatever way. There's been a struggle for you in whatever way. Just know that you are protected and you made it through. The tower moment is over. Just stay positive. It's very important that you stay positive. I'm going to pull a few more cards and then we're going to call this a day because I didn't really want it to be this long. It was really the first couple of, I don't want to use this deck. First couple of minutes was hard. It was like they were trying to, whatever this was trying to keep me from getting this message out. Someone doesn't want you to know that they are not for you. That's why, like in the beginning, I couldn't even say anything. I was speechless. Like someone did not want you to know that whoever this person is that says they love you, that's in your corner, you would never guess that this person feels this way about you, but this is the person that's making you sick. This is the person that is attacking you. And I don't know if they even know they're attacking you. I think maybe they're just envious. They could know, but them being with you, I think is someone that's been in your circle. Now things are happening for you. And maybe before they had no reason to be jealous of you, but now they do. Now they do. Now they do. Now they do. And this is bringing out a side of them maybe that neither one of you guys knew they had, but they got it and it's here and it's happening. But you're protected. But they don't want you to win. And they didn't want you to find this out. They didn't want you to see this video. They didn't want me to finish this video. I was this close to just being like, you know what, I'm gonna log off. Y'all saw me. I was very close. The life you're creating, no one can put their hands on it. The life that I won't say that you're creating, but that God has given you. Let me retract some statements here because I want to make sure that we give we give the credit to whom it's worth and to whom it's due, which is God, right? God has blessed us with our lives and what we have and everything that is within it, right? You can tell um, the fruit that you are bearing. It's clear that you are favored by God. Only God can give you the things that are manifesting in your life. Only God. Only God. And people are mad. But we knew that. But I think that this was a warning that you have some emotionally unstable individuals in your life, or this, whatever is happening to you right now, collective, is making people emotionally unstable. I have a lot of water here. I have a lot of water, a lot of emotions, a lot of like just. All right, I'm gonna take a couple more cards. I don't. Y'all want to know, kind of like, I don't know. I mean, I could try to get deeper to see who this is. Can you? Who? Can you give me? Who's this? We've got Gemini energy. We've got Aries energy. We've got Libra. We've got Taurus. We've got a water sign. We've got water signs. We've got air, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Yeah, this is about you. This is about you becoming who you've become, whatever that is, wherever that is in life. I'm not saying it has to be something specific, but you have changed. Your life has changed in some way, shape, or form. And you've had people that have kind of been on your side. These people are, they feel abandoned, heartbroken, and you can't trust them. You can't trust them. You cannot trust them. They're literally losing sleep over this. They're having nightmares. Or you might be having nightmares. Take it how it resonates. Yo, let me get a final angel number because this was interesting. This was a warning for you. This was something that you needed to know right now. If you feel like your life hasn't changed, someone does. If you feel like you're just out here living your life, doing your thing, you're not really doing anything too big, someone thinks differently. And they are bothered. One final. New beginnings. Limitless potential. Yeah. These people want you in like a low vibrational energy. Like, all right, y'all. I really, I was being obedient. I did the reading. There's someone in your energy that does not like you. I'm just gonna say that. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you were thinking, maybe wondering if someone that was, maybe you were trying to figure out if someone in your energy was for you, or you wanted God to remove everyone, you were asking for questions. Here you go, asking for questions, asking for answers or confirmation. This is it. Oh man. Yeah, all these cards are flying everywhere. Yeah. People might know that you are protected. Actually, people know that you are protected, and they're mad. Look, I'm mad at you. I'm unhappy, and I want you to feel as badly as I do. I'm gonna leave it right there. That's confirmation. What did I tell you? These people are mad. These people are so mad. I am mad at you. I'm unhappy, and I want you to feel as badly as I do. Misery loves company. And these are some miserable people. Be careful who you trust at this moment. These are people that are in your circle. These are people that are close to you, but you are smart, you are protected, and you are hearing things. You are seeing videos like this. You are seeing signs. You are getting downloads. You're hearing it through the grapevine, through your support, that these people are not for you. This is your confirmation. Whoever this is for, these people are not for you. And also, if you have some future plans or something planned, don't tell nobody. Definitely don't tell. Listen, you're going to have to weed these people out. Okay? I done gave you the information, so you're going to have to use a discernment to determine who this is, because I wouldn't tell nobody about your future plans. I wouldn't tell anyone. I wouldn't work with anyone. But they may try to trick you into giving up some information, but don't fall for the tricks. Don't fall for the tricks. Okay? Look, love came out in reverse. Their intention, this is the intention card. Their intention is not of love. It's not pure. It is not. But they won't they're not gonna be able to sabotage you. That's my message, and I provide it with love and peace, and it is directly from my heart. I hopped on here, I gave y'all the message. Take heed to it. Use your discernment. Figure out who this is. Okay? Figure out who this is that is preying on your downfall. And they're sneaky. They're very sneaky because they haven't told anyone. No one knows they feel this way. No one knows. They're smart. They haven't said anything. They're keeping their thoughts and their hate and their envy and their jealousy to themselves. I love you guys. Remain unbreakable. And until next time, bye.